Nokia, once the global market leader, sold its mobile phone business in just a few years. What crushed this world-leading giant was internal overconfidence and the shifting currents of the era. The empire that once commanded 40% of the mobile phone market lost over 90% of its market capitalization by the early 2010s, with tens of thousands of employees laid off. But beneath this catastrophic failure lay universal, structural causes that modern companies and organizations often succumb to. What exactly was this invisible enemy? In this video, we delve deep into why success became the seed of failure, what critical insights were missed, and what lessons modern businesses can learn. Let us now uncover the full extent of Nokia's collapse, a company that once swept the world. The main feature will also detail the organizational culture that hindered transformation. From the 1990s to the early 2000s, Nokia was truly the king of mobile phones. Its logo was familiar to people worldwide, a symbol of trust. Particularly in 2007, its global market share reached an astonishing 40%, with revenues exceeding 50 billion euros. Everyone believed its position was unshakable. Born in a small Finnish town, this company was more than just a phone manufacturer. Its technological prowess and design consistently led the industry. Its innovative designs and robust quality gained immense support, especially in emerging markets. Almost everyone has likely owned a Nokia phone at some point. Iconic models like the Nokia 3310 became legendary for their durability and battery life, selling over 100 million units worldwide and becoming a mega hit. For the Finnish economy, Nokia was a true national giant, accounting for about 4% of its GDP and 25% of its exports. Behind its success was a history of early focus on mobile phones and repeated bold business transformations. They should have never feared change. At its peak, it was even said that Nokia held the future of global telecommunications technology in its hands. The era of glory seemed destined to last forever. Nokia's early success was built on powerful R&D and superior supply chain management. They could efficiently produce high-quality products in massive volumes. Their proprietary operating system, Symbian OS, commanded an overwhelming share in the smartphone market of its time. This was Nokia's formidable weapon. A broad product lineup was also a strength. From high-end devices to entry-level models, they catered to every need, conquering markets worldwide. Strong relationships with carriers also fueled its success. Nokia was an indispensable partner for major telecommunications operators globally. The development team constantly pursued user convenience, captivating many with the usability of their physical keyboards and intuitive menu structures. Until the mid-2000s, Nokia maintained leadership in both software and hardware, and its technological advantage seemed unshakable. Symbian OS offered high customizability, attracting developers worldwide to create apps. An ecosystem was steadily forming. Up to this point, everything was smooth sailing. It was the ideal image of a company relentlessly pursuing innovation and leading the market. In January 2007, Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone. This moment was the decisive turning point that irrevocably altered Nokia's fate. Nokia executives scoffed at the iPhone, calling it a toy, and overconfidently clung to Symbian's superiority. They fatally misjudged the potential of the touchscreen. Internally, a new OS development project, MeeGo, was underway, but political infighting and delayed decision-making shelved its introduction. Symbian OS became overly complex and its development environment too difficult, failing to attract new developers and leading to ecosystem stagnation. Management continued to prioritize cost reduction in hardware manufacturing over the importance of software development. Their past successes had become a hindrance. Their response to market changes also lagged. Customer demand was shifting from physical buttons to intuitive, elegant touch interfaces. Internal information wasn't properly assimilated. The sense of crisis from the ground was overridden by management's optimism, distorting reality. But here, a hidden pitfall opened up, unnoticed by all: the innovator's dilemma, where past successes blind you to the future. Nokia's executives were bound by their colossal success. The sunk cost of the existing Symbian ecosystem made them hesitate on new investments. The sheer size of the company was also a factor. The decision-making process was bureaucratic, utterly unable to keep pace with competitors. Internal factionalism was severe. The conflict between the Symbian and MeeGo camps hindered a unified strategy, wasting valuable development resources. There was no shared sense of urgency. The collective mindset of "we are the best in the world" led to underestimating external threats. In 2011, CEO Stephen Alop delivered a shocking burning platform speech, addressing the current crisis. But it was already too late. Alop's proposed partnership with Microsoft and exclusive focus on Windows Phone led to the defection of the MeeGo development team, severely demoralizing staff. Breaking away from an existing successful model is one of the most difficult challenges for a company. Past successes often become the greatest resistance to change. Such organizational psychology and structural issues intertwined, causing Nokia to repeatedly miss opportunities to escape from a sinking ship. With the rise of iPhone and Android, Nokia's market share rapidly dwindled. In 2011, Samsung finally seized its position as the world's top mobile phone maker. The Lumia series, powered by Windows Phone, was praised for its design, but app scarcity and the market's duopoly of Android and iOS proved insurmountable. Nokia, bleeding massive losses, plummeted to a junk bond rating from credit agencies by 2012. In 2013, Nokia sold its mobile phone business to Microsoft for approximately $7.2 billion. The brand that once dominated the world lost its core division. The situation did not improve after the sale, and in 2014, Microsoft restructured most of Nokia's mobile phone division. Many employees lost their jobs. Nokia's presence virtually vanished from the mobile phone market, its name becoming limited to its function as a telecommunications infrastructure company. Its glory became a thing of the past. Nokia's collapse illustrates that past success can be the greatest trap. It demands flexibility to constantly grasp future trends, unburdened by past glory. In today's rapidly changing world, it starkly teaches that an organization's decision-making speed and its ability to absorb diverse opinions determine a company's fate. This video will have revealed the context of how success became the seed of failure, management's oversights, and lessons for the future. Nokia clung to its strength in hardware technology, overlooking the critical importance of software and ecosystem development. The arrogance of dismissing external innovation as toys, coupled with internal conflicts, stripped away opportunities for transformation. Do not fear change, question past successes. This is the most crucial message Nokia's failure offers to us today. In an era of upheaval, the quality of decision-making differs vastly between those who understand this failure and those who do not. History always illuminates the future.